Hello, my darlings. Hello, hello. Oh, some of you are already here. Lovely to see you guys. How are you? Lovely Flo, Steph, darling. Thank you for the lovely message. Arunmal, hi, darling. Everybody else who is joining us. All right, so let me know how you guys are doing today. I'm all right. A little bit tired because it's been raining all day. And you know, when it rains all day, you're like, meh. But I think we're going to put those vibes up, get them raised. Yeah, what do you think, you guys? Whoever is joining me, welcome, darlings. Welcome. If it's your first time, this is a live super chat session where I answer your questions live. Okay, it's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or via PayPal. The link to PayPal should be in the pinned. I will pin it now. Hold on a second. Yes, in the pinned comment. Oh, thank you, darling Jasmine. Hello, darling Jasmine. Hello, everybody. Hi, Amy, darling. Hello, Amy. Hi, you guys. Lovely to see you, all of you. Isn't it amazing? Like I said, it's been such a bit of a long day, and it's been great. I was like, you know what? I bet once I start doing my life, my mood is going to improve. And you know what? It is improving. It is improving seeing all of you darlings here. Darling Steph, I'd love to, but don't forget, these are paid readings, okay? So it's $5 per question. You can send it via Super Chat or you can send it via PayPal, okay? Because, we have to have this energy exchange, yeah? But otherwise, I'd love to answer your question. It's a very good question. Hi, lovely Alicia. Hi, darling. Oh, all right. Okay, Flo. Okay, right. Yeah, guys, if you do send it through PayPal, that's absolutely amazing. Just make sure you let me know. Okay, because here is me thinking that, there's nothing going on. And yes. Okay. All right, my darlings, let's get this party started. Okay. And we're going to start with lovely Asia. Okay. With lovely Asia. In order of appearance, my lovelies. Okay, but as usual, I will answer all of your questions because you're all amazing. Yeah. All right. Hi, Priyanka. Hi, darling. Okay, so let's get this party started. Like I said, I don't know. I think we're gonna get in a better and better mood as we go along. All right. Hi, Asia. Can you please tell me what my spirit guides have to tell me? All right, do you know what, for spirit guides, I want to use my other deck, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at what Asia's spirit guides have for her today. Asia's spirit guides. What does she need to know? Okay, I see. So that's very good. So they're saying you have to lighten your load, darling. You've been feeling very, very heavy recently. Okay, you've been feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Okay. they're saying that there's this freedom that you're craving, this absolute, utter, and total freedom. And they're saying you can achieve it by creating new friendships. Okay, they're saying that some of your friendships or some of your relationships, they might be a little bit too difficult for you at the moment. You feel like they're saying that you might be the one who's pulling all the weight, and they're saying no, you have to feel free always in any relationship, free to express yourself. So they're saying, you know, it's not only you who has to pull the weight of the world in any relationship, especially in friendship. So they're saying there's this energy that you need to shift, you need to change your surroundings, darling. So that's the main message for you. Okay, right. So next, today we're gonna go a little bit quicker, you guys, because you know we usually take like 3 hours. And I realized that, you know, for somebody to wait for like half an hour to get their question answered is a little bit too long. So we're going to go a little bit faster today. Okay, but don't worry, I'll answer all of your questions. All right, my darling. Yep, social boost. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, darling. Yes, see, I see. Okay, Steph, that's your question, my dear. Can you please read the cards about which career I should choose and the strategy? Okay, it's a bit of a longer reading, the question for a longer reading, but let me see what I can get. Business, let's see, for Steph. Oh, darling, you're so, yeah, you're like, I don't know what I want. You're like, you know what, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. I love this energy. It's a good energy. Although it's a closed off energy, it's a good energy because it's the vibe that makes you think, you know? So that's good that you're not just going like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. You're like, eh. And you know, it's fine to be in this mood sometimes, but let's go ahead and take a look. Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay, darling. Yeah, so you're really releasing a lot of things that I'm seeing over here, and there's this energy of expansion. Yeah, they're saying you need something that will maybe taking it a little bit slower. Okay, maybe like something to do with finances they're showing, or something to do with like agriculture or gardening or things like this. But they're saying, yeah, something with community, something more like relaxed, something more chill. Yeah, it could even be something to do with design, something to do with learning how to like jewelry design. It's loads and loads of things coming through, but you need something that makes you, it's not fast paced. You need something that's really, really slow, darling. That's what I'm feeling for you. If you want more details, I do personal readings because it's a bit difficult to do this in like the 2 minutes that I decided to have per question. You know, so if you want a personal reading about that, if it's something that you'd be interested in, you can email me. We can look into it more in depth. Okay, but anyways, that was the vibes that I had going for you, my darling. Okay, carrying on with Flo. Hi, darling Flo. Let's go ahead and take a look at your question. Darling Flo, where is your question? I will find it. I will find it. Will I? Yes. My question is, what's next for me and where to focus on? Let's do this. Let's go. Yes, for Flo. What to focus on and where to focus on. What's next? Let's go ahead and take a look at what's next. Okay, that's good. Darling, you're moving away from competing. I don't know what it is, but you might be going into an unknown territory, going very, very slowly but surely. And there's this energy of it's either somebody inviting you out or somebody giving you an offer or some sort of surprise. Yeah, that's going to come through. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming through very strongly. Okay, Scorpio energy is coming through very strongly for you, my darling. Okay, recognition. There's definitely this energy of recognition. What do you need to focus on? Stop trying to control everything they're saying. Be patient. Things are happening. You're trying to control things, so you have to be patient, my dear. That's what I have for you, Flo. All right. Let's move on, my darlings. Just an owl. Hi, darling. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joy Priestess. Hi, darling. Do you see me getting a job soon or discovering new source of income for myself? Let's go ahead and take a look for our lovely Joy Priestess. I don't know what this is. This is like you being stuck in some sort of disappointment. There's this energy of you still looking at the things that, it's either thinking about the things that could go wrong or just being just a little bit overly pessimistic, and you're not seeing a lot of opportunities. You're being very critical of yourself. They're saying you have got to stop being so critical of yourself, darling. Okay? And you're really demanding of yourself. But they're saying, yeah, look at that with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that's definitely you understanding that you don't have to do it all by yourself, okay? And you getting to work with other people over here. So yeah, darling, I think within the next 3 months, very, very possibly. But you have to fight. Oh, the fear is bad. The fear is bad for you, my darling. Yeah, you're fearing. Like there's a lot of energy of poverty, a lot of fear of lack. That you won't be noticed. No, darling. Within the next 3 months, I'm seeing you getting a good job, a good opportunity. But deal with that fear, darling. Seriously. Okay, guys, whoever is joining me for the first time, okay, these are paid questions, my darlings. I'd be happy to answer them all, but it's $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or via PayPal. The link to PayPal is linked in the chat window thingy on the right if you're watching on a computer, and somewhere down below, I think, if you're watching on the mobile phone. Whiskey Love, hi darling. Hello, my darling. Whiskey Love, did you like the Patreon videos? Let me know, darling. Did you like the Patreon videos that I posted? There were channeled messages from your future spouse. There was angel messages, April forecast. Let me know, darling. Okay, Jasmine, we're getting into your reading now, darling. Hello. Am I going to pass this law school year, please, of sweetness? No need to cry. No need to cry. I have very strong faith in you. Let's go ahead and take a look for lovely Jasmine. Is she going to pass this school year? Okay, my dear. This is what I'm seeing for you. Okay, they're telling me no, so I asked them why not. Okay, and they're saying that you need to talk to your angels and you need to really communicate clearly, because this might not be the right thing for you. Are you feeling that this is the right thing for you? Because sometimes we unconsciously self-sabotage because we're looking for the right way out. I know it's been very hard. I can see it's been very hard, but they're saying you're ready for new opportunities. So I don't know if like this is your life taking a turn. Like I said, these are fast readings. Whether this is going to give you an opportunity or what. But they're telling you to reconsider the whole thing, okay? And there's nothing to worry about. Like, seriously, the amount of blessings we get in disguise, trust me. So far, like, yeah, there's nothing to worry about, but they're saying no because it's like part of your path. But yeah, like I said, it's a blessing. It's more like a blessing in disguise energy. Okay, right. So, hi, Daisy. Hi, lovely Daisy. How are you, my darling? I'd like to know if I'm the right track in life. Ooh, okay, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look for lovely Daisy with such a sweetheart energy. Wee. Okay. If it's regards to money, the answer is yes, darling. The answer is yes. There's this vibe of you, being very open-minded to new ideas, to new. It's this sweet energy. Okay. So with regards to money, have no fear because yes, you're on the right track there, definitely. Ooh, 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 ooh. And with regards to love as well, okay? I remember we did a future spouse reading for you, my darling. Okay. And look at all of those pentacles. Look at all of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy for you. So you're heading towards stability. You're heading towards feeling much more fulfilled. Okay. And this is this beautiful energy of reliability. So I don't know, darling. They're still showing me that there's love coming for you. Okay. So they're saying, yeah, you're on the right track. You really are. And with the justice upright, they're saying just make sure that your life is balanced, work and play, okay? Like balanced in eating, balanced in rest. And they're saying, yeah, it's just that it's taking a while. That's why it's like you're asking. They're saying it's taking a while because pentacles are like slow moving suits. So, but overall, darling, yeah. All right, my darlings. So, who do we have next? Jasmine D. Hello, darling. How's my life going to be within next 3 months? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look. Jasmine. Jasmine is a beautiful flower, isn't it? And it has the most gorgeous smell. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. And I think you are going to like it too, lovely Jasmine. Okay. Openness, illumination, okay, and freedom. Okay. So there's this energy of you, darling, within the next 3 months. You are going to be in the vibration of understanding something that you didn't understand before or completely changing your view on something. This is going to set you free, okay? Like I keep saying, truth sometimes can be very hard to hear, and it will set you free, but it will piss you off at first, okay? And that's cool because we all go through those stages where we have an idea about our life that it has to be like this, it has to be like that, but you're going to be learning about something and you're going to be open to learning something. Let me see what this could be about. And it's going to set you free. I don't know. It's going to make you feel really good. It's going to piss you off, really. Yeah. Healing chaos. Healing chaos. So something might be leaving your life, darling, within the next 3 months, but it's going to give you inner peace. Because sometimes this tornado needs to come in and just rip everything out of your life. Okay? Because sometimes when we resist, the universe is like, you have to get back on track. You have to get what you deserve. And you're like, nope. And it's like, fair enough. There you go. There's a tornado. It's not going to be as drastic as maybe I'm picturing it. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's going to give you inner peace. So there's going to be some sort of illumination that's going to set you free. It could be with a person. It could be with just the way that you think, but it's very good. And it's going to come at a time when you're either by yourself, nature, meditation, something along those lines, darling. So that's what I have for you. Jasmine. All right. Let's see who we have next. Guys, don't forget to get those thumbs up, okay? Of course, if you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, that's fine. But if you do like this session, get those thumbs up going, get those vibes up and high. Okay. Jasmine, you're most welcome, darling. You're most welcome. Don't worry about it. Seriously, sometimes everything like sounds so crazy and so scary, and like when change comes and it's like, what? Healing chaos, what? You're going to disrupt my everyday life. But it is really good. We don't always see it straight away, but it is really good. So have no fear, my dear. All right, lovely Angelica J. Hello. Okay, what's my future partner like? And What about me will attract him to me? Okay, right, let's go ahead and take a look. So we're just going to touch upon it because this is like a quick fire question. Don't forget, I do have like a future spouse big personal reading, which is like 40 minutes, 45 minutes of me telling you what they're going to be like and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and take a look. What's your future partner like, and what about them? Okay, what about you will attract them? Okay, I like that. Could be Gemini, okay, because Gemini and the lovers came through. So your future partner could be very talkative, very articulate. It's going to be a hard connection, a hard connection. Okay, it will be coming on quite fast. Actually, what I'm seeing, the whole relationship is going to be quite fast. What is going to attract them to you is you might seem, I don't know if it's true or it's just the way they're going to see you, it might be seen as somebody who's a little bit hard to please, and that's going to make them feel like, okay, no, but I have to make sure that she's happy. I have to make sure that she has like she gets her way. I don't know what it is. And yeah, it's about give and receive, darling, over here. There's this energy of romance. Like this person is a giver. This person is a giver, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? Like Gemini energy could be your energy. It doesn't have to be, okay? But they're also very generous, and maybe I feel like you could be quite generous as well, and that's going to attract them. That you're very giving in relationships. So yeah, my darling, that's what I'm seeing for you. But like I said, this is like a tiny speck of your relationship. Like if you want to find out more, I have a pretty nice future spouse reading. People usually love it, to be honest. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah. All right, so. Hello, lovely Jitoleka. Just send PayPal. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. Yes, you have, my darling. Never doubted you for a minute. What's your question, my dear? Because I don't see the question in PayPal for some reason. Like I see some of them, but some of them, they're not coming through. Okay, so while waiting, guys, whoever joined us on today's Saturday evening, okay, this is a live super chat where I answer your questions live. Okay, it's $5 per question. You can pay via PayPal or you can pay via super chat. If you do want to go ahead and pay via PayPal, you can use the link that I've pinned in the chat window. Okay, just make sure that you let me know so that I can check and get on with your reading, like I'm going to do with the lovely Jitoleka or Jitoleka. So we're just going to wait for the question. Michelle, hi, darling. I see your payment. What's going on, guys? Am I not getting the messages or what's happening? Okay, all right, there you go. I think there was some sort of delay. Anyways. Okay, my darlings. So, Jitolika, let's go ahead and take a look at your first question. Have you healed? Have you healed enough? Have you healed enough? Okay, well, you definitely took off a load. A load. There's this energy of you that you were really like, yeah, it's been with the Ten of Wands, it's been hard. And you have taken off a load off of your shoulders, okay? There's this energy of getting your mind right, getting the clarity that you needed, okay, and getting more in tune with yourself, more inspirational. So yeah, they're saying you have done a lot of work, you have done a lot of healing, and they're saying well done, okay. Have feared. You have feared a lot of things, and you have healed a lot of fears, okay, that were very restricting. Yeah, and they're saying you can get out of this, getting out of this feeling like stuck, getting out of the victim mentality, and living a good life, living a good life, like really living a good life. Let's see the other question that I have, that you have for me, darling. Messages from spirit guides. Yay! Let's get into it for lovely Jitolekha or Jitolekha. Messages from spirit guides, please. They're saying you need communication. You need communication. You need to, there's this energy they're saying in your soul tribe. And maybe it has something to do, see, with well-being. Again, we have this wellness, well-being, this energy of getting better. They're saying that there's this passion within you that's not finding an outlet for one reason or another. And they're saying you need to connect with people who have the same idea of a good time, the same idea of like the same values. They're saying like this is going to heal you too. I don't know if it was like a separation from somebody or something, but they're saying like your mind and your body, they need to have fun. They need to like get this fire, yeah, this happiness. They're saying happiness does amazing things to your body on every level. Okay, your hormones, your body, your mind, your aura. And they're saying you can find happiness. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit like magic-y on you, but it's almost like this witchy vibe that I'm getting, okay, with manifestation and the black cat over here for good luck. Like you've been manifesting good luck, and they're saying, look at these, like your hands, they have power. And I don't know if you've been dabbling in a bit of witchcraft or manifestation magic, but they're saying if you haven't, maybe it's something you should take a look at, because you would be very good. You're very good with energies. You'd be very good at that. So yeah, and that's what I'm seeing for you, my darling. Jitolika. Right, guys, let me find my lovely Michelle, because I see the payment, but where is the question? Where is the question? Michelle, where are you? Michelle, Michelle? Michelle. Darling Michelle, would you please let me know where you are and what your question is, okay? It might be that the name is a little bit different, okay? Hi, Tiffany. Hi, darling. I'm taking questions via the chat, okay? So you can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. Just make sure that you let me know. It's $5 per question. All right. So, hi, Krati. Hi, darling. The person I like blocked me. What a nasty person. Does he think about? Does he? Okay. Does he think about me? All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Krati's person who blocked Krati. Darling, it's quite possible that this person that whom you're talking about, they have somebody, or there's this energy of them liking somebody or being in a relationship with somebody. I don't know if you're talking about a love interest or a friend or what, but they are And I don't want you to get upset, okay? Because I don't, like, sometimes the messages that the cards give me, I have to relay them, okay? But it's almost like they're, at the moment, they're busy with someone else, okay? At the moment, they're busy with someone else. But it's also, there's a lot of energy of being by themselves. It's like a confused energy of this person. They're really telling you to let it go. You're better off letting it go, because this so-called ghosting, it's part of manipulation, and they're not, no darling, they're not, okay? And you really are better off with the energies that I'm getting from this person. Ghosting is part of manipulation. Ghosting is a form of bullying, so you're better off, darling. So that's what I see for you, my dear. Okay. Amy Love. Hi, darling. Oh, Michelle. Okay, Amy Love, I'll get to you in a second, darling, because Michelle's been waiting and I see. Okay, hi, darling. I see you now, Michelle. Thanks for waiting, my dear. My question is, how's my career change and your love life after your relocation? Let's see the changes in Michelle's life, career, and love life after relocation. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, I said that, and then the Two of Swords comes up. Okay, lovely, Michelle. So there's going to be much more vibe of a drive, okay? Drive, energy, passion, because there's this energy of not finding your tribe per se, but I'm seeing you finding people who you can really get down with, okay? And then, for whatever reason, look at you, everything was going so well. And then the Two of Swords comes up and you're like, I don't want to decide something. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Why are you, is it because you're making a decision? Is it because you still don't know where to go? There's like, you're blocking your vision. You're blocking your own roads. I see. So it's either like a connection to what you call it. There's strong Capricorn energy. It doesn't have to be, but there's a strong connection that's still lingering, that you might still be holding on to something. And this something is you thinking that everything has to come at a price, everything, like you need to earn things, happiness, recognition. But there are very, you know what, you find, like, you can't get closure over something, that's for one thing. And the thing is, you'll find good advice and good guidance where you're going. And plenty of okay, everybody's 18 over here, yeah? But plenty of like, ooh, good times, hot times, you know. Wink, wink. So that's what I'm seeing. Like, okay, I'm not seeing marriage. I'm not seeing like you meeting your soulmate just yet, but there's definitely loads of fun that can be had. Okay, loads of fun. And with regards to career, you'll be getting, there's this Taurus vibe. You'll be getting a good advice, mentor, like somebody to look up to. Like, it could be a boss or it could be like a colleague, but it's definitely somebody who's going to help you get your head straight, like in the right direction, and stop doing this to yourself. Allow good things to happen. Okay? All right, darling. Another Capricorn in the chat. Yeah. Capricorns. Capricorns. All right, my darlings. So, and we're back to Amy Love. Hi, darling. Moving in a few months and haven't found an apartment yet. All right. Will I be happy with my new home when it happens? Let's go ahead and take a look for lovely Amy Love. They're saying don't be too hard on yourself. Okay? And they're saying don't stop looking. Don't stop looking. They're saying don't stop looking and don't be too hard on yourself. like really like, and they're saying reach out for help. They're saying ask your angels for help. And like sort of, they're showing me, okay, they're showing me you before you go to bed, and they're like, because before we go to bed, our brain gets into a special vibration, because we have like alpha waves, delta waves, so on and so forth. And when we get into meditation or before we go to sleep, our brain gets into a certain vibration where we're more receptive, we're more open to like communication from our intuition, and so on and so forth. And they're showing me you before you go to bed, or you can do it when you're meditating. They're saying, picture this place. Like, picture how you feel, how you open the door and how you sit, and you're like, oh my God, this place is amazing. There's a nice view. The neighbors are nice. They're really saying, like, ask them, like make a list, like, because you can be very, very happy. Because they're saying right now it's that you're tempted to go for anything, and they're saying no, you have to reconsider just taking action. Okay. Yeah, recovery within the next few months, get more information. So things will be getting much, much better within the next few months. And they're saying, yeah, you are going to find that place. But they're saying, ask the universe for help, ask angels for help, but obviously do your thing, like on your part. But they're saying, yeah, like you can find a very nice place. And they're saying, like, don't settle for less. Don't think that, like, oh, like, imagine. Like, you come in and you pour yourself a nice cuppa and you sit there and enjoying the sun rays or whatever you like to enjoy. So yeah, my lovely Amy love, definitely. Okay. Whiskey love, darling, beautiful. Email me for that. I'd be happy to do that reading for you. All right. Okay. Who do we have next? Who do we have next? Okay, and we have the lovely Whiskey Love with our question. Let's go ahead and take a look. Tiffany, super chat is where we're talking right now. Okay, if you don't have it, in some countries you don't. There's no super chat, but you can use PayPal to make a payment. Okay, the link is pinned in the chat window. Okay, so Whiskey Love. Will my ex, Brian, contact me, or are we truly over? I enjoy being a Patreon member. Mwah. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate you very, very much. Your support, like seriously, it's nice, it's inspiring, it's beautiful, and it seriously like motivates me to create more and more things, and like different things. And I've been thinking about doing some magic videos as well. Okay, I don't know, I'll be doing a poll later on, like to see if you guys would be interested in learning like little magic things, but I don't know, we'll see anyways. But I appreciate you. All right, darling. So your ex Brian, contact me or not? Contact you, Whiskey Love. Will there be contact? Okay. So the Emperor came out, a lot of Aries energy, So I don't know, was he a little bit older than you? Just like this vibe of like, whoo, shake, shake, shake the room. I don't know. Let's see. Will there be contact? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's something, I don't know if it's some sort of addiction going on over here, or just like this whole constant energy of disappointment. Will there be contact? They're dealing with money things, okay, third party situation. You know what? Quite possibly. They're showing me it's going to be a drunk text. I don't know if there was a third party situation or just like somebody, this is somebody who maybe likes to go out or what, not okay, or somebody who maybe likes their drink. I don't know, darling, but they're showing me I was what you call it? They're showing me a drunk text. So they will contact you, and there's this vibe that yes, you will be. There's still communication on the cards, but they're showing me like, yeah, it's like it doesn't even have to be drunk text, but it's like after they're gonna go out. I don't know. There's some sort of realization that they might have, but yeah. Let me see when for you. I want to see if it's gonna happen soon. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just such a like it isn't over. I don't know why. I just feel it isn't over just yet. I don't know what's going to happen long term, but for now, I'm just seeing them like, you know, when you like go out and you get drunk or you whatever, you're like, I don't know. They're telling me May with the Hierophant. That's Taurus, Taurus time, May. Yeah. This isn't over. No closure. I don't know. That's what I see for you, my lovely whiskey love. Mm-hmm. Darling, yeah, you can say, yeah, 700, yeah, because my PayPal is Russian, because I'm Russian. So you can choose USD or you can choose Russian rubles. So go for it. That's absolutely fine. I'm talking to Tiffany. Okay, so who do we have next? He's an Aries. See? See? The cards. I don't know. They even surprise me. And I've been doing this for years now. Sometimes it's just like out of 78 cards, an Aries card comes up. And you're like, whoa. All right, darling. So, sorry, got distracted by lovely whiskey. Okay, so who do we have next? We have Seema. Seema. Hi, darling. Hi, please share when will I get married? Ooh, that's a big question. That's a big question, my darling. It's a bit of a big question for like a fast reading. It's better to get a personal reading, but obviously I understand like different circumstances. But let me see what I can get for you, darling. Because, you know, like it takes time to get into your energies. It takes time to, sometimes it's not like a specific date. It's when you do something, something, something. And when you work through something, something, something. But let's see what I'm going to get. Okay. They're saying, see, this is why I'm saying like it's not always about the dates. So number 8 is important, okay? August is important, but the thing is, see, you're still healing from some sort of heartbreak, or it is this energy of feeling down, disappointed, excluded, okay, just not with it. And they're saying as soon as you get this healing, because a lot of us, we want, when we're hurting, we want somebody to come in and save us and help us heal. And that happens sometimes, okay? But when we're in that state, we tend to attract the rescuer type, and rescuers need somebody to rescue all the time. So when you heal, the rescuer is going to be like, but I need to rescue somebody, okay? So they're saying you need to heal something to attract a healthy relationship, okay, if that's what you're after. And I think a lot of us are after a healthy relationship. Right now you're being stuck. Yeah, you don't want to, it's like you're not seeing things, you're not seeing the future, you're stuck with your plans, just overall energy of stagnation. Okay, but they're saying, yeah, they're saying being like charitable, doing some charity work, or helping others in one way or another. It doesn't have to be money. It could be advice. It could be just doing something. It's going to help you heal. But they're saying as soon as this is healed, within the next 8 months, could quite possibly be happening after you heal, not within the next 8 months from now, but after you've done your healing process, there's still something lingering. You need to dive deep, dive deep. So that's what I'm seeing for you, my lovely Sima. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Tiffany, my darling, I don't know. No, I don't think you sent it via Super Chat, but let me check my PayPal, because that's probably where it ended up. Or not. Okay, hold on a second, you guys. Michelle, darling, you've asked me for a refund. Was that a mistake or what's happening? Let me know. Okay. Tiffany, I haven't got anything yet, darling. I will check in a few moments. Okay, let's move on. Who do we have here? We have Sarah. Hi, Sarah, darling. All right. I don't know if I like the right purpose for my life. If I take the right purpose for my life, and I'd like to know if I'm going to pass my exams. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look whether you pass your exams, darling. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, with the sun coming through over here, darling. Yeah, you're definitely on the right path. Keep going. The sun is shining. Let's go ahead and see what else I can see. Life purpose in a super chat reading. It's no, look at that. It's very straightforward for you. Love. Love. Being a parent, experiencing love, giving birth. I don't know, this happy-go-lucky person. Look at that, happy-go-lucky person. You pass your exams, but for you, it's more about giving love, more about having babies, more about having this fulfilled life. Wow. Let me see if there's anything else. There's going to be a lot of choices. They're saying don't let your indecision stop you, because it could stop you with the devil in reverse over here. Like, make decisions that are right for your heart. That's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Sarah. That was just so like straightforward. Your energies are very, very straightforward, darling. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and take a look at my PayPal. Give me a second, you guys. I'm just going to take a look because I see lovely Aishwarya. No, darlings. It might be taking a little while. Sarah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you guys send me a payment through PayPal and it hasn't come through, don't worry. We're just gonna wait a little bit. Maybe it's taking a little while. Michelle, if you're still here, darling, let me know if like, because I still have a refund request from you. I don't know if that was a mistake or what's going on. You're welcome, lovely Sarah. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for me, you guys. Tiffany, let me know if you managed to figure the thing out with PayPal. I think there's a bit of a delay today, you guys. I don't know why, but connection maybe. But don't worry, if you send it, it will come through. And I'm sure we'll be able to figure something out. So, Steph, video about witchcraft for beginners with minimum material. What energy words you use? Yeah, that sounds interesting. Yeah, that sounds like it's something that I could do. Lovely Ashwarya, just double check that the payment was to me and that it went through, just in case. I don't know why it's taking so long. But while we're waiting, you can write your question. Like I don't have the payment from you, darling, just yet. Okay. Okay, Ashwarya, I have your payment, darling. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. What is the question, my dear? This delay is ridiculous. Let me try through my computer. I don't know why this phone is being... Don't worry, guys. I will answer all of your questions. No money is going to go missing. No question is going to go unanswered. It's just sometimes the technology lets us down just a little bit. Okay, lovely, lovely Ashwarya. Let's go ahead with your question. Will I reunite back with my ex, Surya, or is there someone new coming into your life? Okay, hold on a second. Will you reunite with your ex for lovely Ashwarya? Ashwarya. Is there reunion? Okay, so, wow. The same card that jumped out just came out for you twice. I mean, wow. Okay, darling. You're gonna get back with this person, okay? But you're still going to walk away. You're still going to walk away because if you feel like it just needs to be on your terms, and I feel like you guys have been going round and round and round, and it might feel a little good for a little while, but then I see you walking away because it's not fulfilling. It's not fulfilling. Let me see if there's somebody new on the horizon for you when you walk away. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Okay, darling, do you see this, Ashwarya? Do you see this beautiful energy? Yeah, there's absolutely somebody new for you, but you have to walk away from this, okay? Because you're not fulfilled. You really aren't. And it is disappointing and it's hard. But there's, seriously, with the 10 of Cups, there's a happy family life waiting for you. Okay? There really is, my dear. No question about it whatsoever. So, yeah, sometimes things don't work out and it's a brilliant thing. It's like the best thing that could happen to you. Okay, right. So, Queenie. Hi, Queenie. Um, Hello, I'd like to know what will my future spouse look like. Okay. Let's see what I can get from this short reading for Queenie. Future spouse looks. Okay, well, they're going to be very physically attractive. They could be quite possibly dark blonde, fair complexion, most probably wavy or curly hair I'm seeing over here. Quite sporty. They might be doing sports. Very, very sexy. They dress nicely. With the Page of Swords over here, they look younger than their age. Very determined. They have this, you know, that there are people there's like slower, like they talk slowly. They have this like sort of thing, like, you know, air or water energy. This is going to be fire, okay? But together with Gemini, this is Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is somebody who's very determined. You can hear it by in their voice, by their demeanor. Very determined, my darling. Sharp, chiseled features. Sharp, chiseled features. So, like, you know, the cheekbones. You can see the cheekbones, the jawline. Okay, this collarbone thing. You can see that. Okay, but yeah, same cards coming for you, darling. A bit of an introvert, funny enough, with a determined energy, but a bit of an introvert. They tend to be withdrawn. So that's what I'm saying for you, lovely queen. Lovely Shuri, you're so welcome, darling. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Tiffany, darling, are you still here? Let me know if it all worked out, because I want to make sure that, you know, we're not losing anybody's reading. Because I see a Shwarius transfer, but with Tiffany, I don't see it, my dear. You're welcome, lovely queenie. You're welcome, dear. All right, darlings. So let me know if you have any more questions for those of you guys who have joined us. Okay, this is a super chat session where I answer your questions live with help of my beautiful decks over here. Okay, it's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal through the link that I've pinned in the chat window. Okay, you can ask questions such as guidance from my spirit guides. Okay, will you relocate, career, advice, whatever pops into your beautiful head. And don't forget to get those thumbs up. Don't forget to get those thumbs up. And you know what, guys? While we're waiting, I think it's tomorrow. I have a like ultimate soulmate reading coming out. It's almost 2 hours long, and this is like such a detailed reading of your soulmate. So yeah, make sure like you don't miss that one, because I think I put my heart and soul into this reading, and like it has a lot of details, like where you guys are going to meet, when it's going to happen, what are they like, how they're going to treat you in a relationship, you know, the whole shebang. So yeah, guys, let me know if there are any more questions for me today from you. I've realized it's always so interesting when I do these readings. It's like 1 hour, you know, it comes in waves. It comes in waves. It's like the first hour there are questions, and then it gets quiet for a little bit, and then it picks back up. Okay. So yeah. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions about your career, about your soulmate, about your guidance, anything that you guys need to know right now. If not, there's always the next Saturday. And let me know if I missed anybody. I don't think I have, but just in case I have, let me know if there's someone's question I still haven't answered. Okay, so we're just gonna give it a couple more minutes. See if anybody else wants to come through. Guys that are still here with me, let me know where you guys are watching from. I'm interested. I know I have a lot of viewers from lovely India. Let me know where you guys are from. Some from Europe. I had some people from the US. I might have to do those things at a different time for people from the US to be able to participate as well. Australia, 3 a.m. Oh my God, darling. Thank you for being here at 3 a.m. Oh my dear. Oh my dear. Dublin, beautiful Ireland. This is so great. The laziest bee, darling. Hello. Germany, United States. Be kind, bitch. Okay. Justine, United States. Justine, where from in United States? What time is it over there? It's 3 a.m. in Australia. I know that probably in Dublin it's about 2 hours back, isn't it? Germany is probably 1 hour. Yeah. So it's like 7 in Germany, Dublin about 6. Because if I were to do it like for the States, yeah, see, yeah, I'd probably have to get up at like 5 a.m. But maybe I'll do it one day. Why not? Something different. At least the camera quality will be better because I'm doing it in like evening. Arizona, 10 a.m. Nice. Okay, so that's not so bad. Arizona, nice. Well, I'm in Moscow and it's 8 p.m. But it's been such a grim day. Such a grim day. Yeah, Moscow, darling. Moscow. Russia. Moscow. Yeah, Moscow. Moscow is blah 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 blah. Something blah blah blah. Anyways, it's the weather's been nasty. And we get like 6 months of winter, 6 months of coldness over here. So I'm really looking forward towards the summer. In summer, it's not so bad. It can get really hot in summer. And really cold in winter. But that's when, I get my tarot books out and I start studying and learning and practicing and all right, Justine, lovely. Brilliant. Let's go ahead and take a look. And we'll get into your question. Give me a second, darling. I don't know why it's taking so long today. I don't know. Hi, lovely Sheila. Yeah, Sheila. Yeah. Hi, darling. Sheila, we have this thing today. I don't know. I've just decided where we share where we're all from. So would you tell us where you're from? If you want to. If you don't want to, then that's cool too. Justine, darling, give me a second. I will check the PayPal again. But it's probably better if you send the question here. Yeah, I got the payment, darling, from Justine. Okay. Jaded Kate, Belgium. Hey, Belgium. I have a question for you, Justine, darling Kate. Which country has the best chocolate? Is it Belgium or Switzerland? I used to have a colleague from Belgium, and he would argue with me like all of the time. He would be like, "It's Belgian chocolate. It's Belgian chocolate." I would say, but I like Swiss chocolate. But Belgian chocolate is really good as well, you guys. All right, lovely Justine. Let's get into your question. Enough chocolate talk. Okay, Justine, where will my husband and I get back together soon? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so there's a lot of energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through over here. Also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know if you will be getting some like, I don't know if it's like questions over division of assets or something that's coming through like this. Give me a second. The cards are good. So I don't know if you're still like in a process, but you're still linked somehow. And it might have something to do with assets, with money. Like you're somehow linked to get there. And there's still a lot of like passion within, I don't know what it is. There's still passion, but Aries energy coming through, Capricorn energy coming through very strongly. You're being very upset, darling. You're being very upset. And okay, that's too personal. I'm not going to go into that. Not on live reading anyways. Okay, what is going on? I don't see it happening just yet, my dear. I don't see it happening. A lot of repressed emotions, being upset. I don't know if it was like, there's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of residue, a lot of unpleasant energy. I don't see it yet, my dear. Don't forget, like, these things can change, but it's the Empress in reverse is what made me feel sad. Okay? The Empress upright is somebody who's fertile. The Empress in reverse is the reverse of this energy. Okay? So again, I feel like this is a personal thing, so I'm not going to go. I think you understood what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not going to go too much into details on this, but your female energy is blocked around this person. Okay, if you're being honest with yourself. So here, I don't see you getting back together. Let me see if there's somebody else for you on the horizon. I would love to give you guys like good news all the time, but like part of doing this is channeling the truth because it's not coming from me, it's coming from the cards. And there's a specific karmic lesson that you need to learn with this relationship. I'm sorry, darling. You'll need to process it for a little bit. You'll need to process it for a little bit. So yeah, that's what I have for you, my lovely Justina. But don't forget, these energies can change. Like, you are the master of your reality, but this is what I'm seeing for you. Right, my darlings. Yeah. I really don't like being the bearer of like news that seem to be negative, but I'm like, I sleep at night much better knowing that I told you the truth. It's what I see. All right, darlings. So, Jaded Kate. Why do I feel so drawn to Casper Aquarius? And let me see. Calibo and Côte d'Or, no? Côte d'Or are the brands built in chocolate used by chefs worldwide. I personally don't like Swiss chocolate because it's made with milk and I always feel a bit queasy. I love dark. Nice, darling. Tiffany, showing 717. Yes, darling. Yeah, you can send it in Russian rubles, or you can choose the currency. Like, you can choose dollars. That's fine. That's fine too. Hi, lovely Lauren. Hi, lovely Lauren from France. Bonsoir, mademoiselle. Okay, so Jaded Kate, back to your question, darling, about Casper. Why do you feel so drawn to Casper? What is it? This Casper has a hold over you, my dear Jaded Kate. This Casper guy, has a hold over you. Why are you so attracted to Casper? Because he's sexy. Because he's sexy. I don't know. He like good looking. Seriously, good looking guy, but he's young. Like, I think I told you this last time. Like, young. There's this young energy. And he doesn't know like what is going on. Moving, going, just standing. Like, indecisive. But the energy of passion, of sensuality. I mean, the guy is like full of hormones. And we, like, women pick up on it on like subconscious level, and good looking, free spirited, this is somebody who's like, I don't give a damn, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And I swear to God, they're like smooth talker, they're romantic. I don't know. They can really, like, 10 years younger. Exactly. See? And they're like it's like a print when they can really turn up the charm when they want to. Really turn up the charm. But this guy, he still needs to figure out where he's going. But you know what? To be honest with you, if you just go for a fling, he'd be very good. Like seriously. But don't expect there to be a wedding just yet. So yeah, my darling, we can't hide away from our biology. That's just the way things happen. All right, my darlings. So let's move on. Okay. All right. Okay, Lauren, my darling. My darling. Lauren. Hello, lovely. Hello. Oh. Do you know whether our relationship with my boyfriend Lucas will get better? Let's go ahead and ask the cards. Let's go ahead and ask the cards for lovely Lauren. Okay, what is going on here? Oof. Darling, are you like living in some sort of drama or some sort of okay? I got the Tower for you, I got the Devil for you, but the Devil's in reverse. So this is like passionate fights and then making up and then breaking up and then it's like throwing things. It's like that vibe, and then it's like not talking and darling, what are you going through there? Seriously. And it's like it's hot and then it's cold. And then you can't live without one another, but you can't live with one another. Yeesh. Might even be linked somehow with money. Let me see. How would it get better? How would it get better? You can't reach a compromise. There's this energy of not being able to reach a compromise, but then with the Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, again, the King of Swords, then again, it's coming through somebody who has no emotions, like who doesn't show emotions, okay? That's coming through that. It's a weird thing. I don't know if maybe there's all of this drama is like within, it's hidden, because the King of Swords is like somebody who doesn't show emotions. But it's weird. It's so weird. Wheel of Fortune, let me see. It's weird and it's confusing. You know what? Funny enough, I see that, that there's a possibility. If you stop sort of doing this to yourself, to your energy, okay, because right now a lot of you are, not a lot of you, like both of you, you're not willing to see things. But funny enough, it's caring. They're showing me like this caring energy. Yeah, it will get better. I don't know what this was. Give me a second. Happiness. Happiness. I like that. So I don't know what you will have to go through. Maybe you have to go through this ripping each other a new one. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe like you need to get everything out, because it might be that you're like holding a lot of things within yourself, okay? And you will need to get those emotions out. You will need to like rip each other new ones and get those like whatever has been holding up within you. And then it's like the road to happiness is through destruction in this case. Wow, okay. Took me a while to understand it, but yeah. And this is what I see for you, lovely Lauren. Read it, Kate. I don't want to fling. Yeah, but I read what he would be good for at this particular moment in your life. All right, let's see. Um, Tiffany, yeah, yes, it looks like it, but I think it's taking a big commission there. Okay. So the laziest bee, I have you, and then I have somebody with the lovely name Manuka, Manuka, who's Neptune. Okay, I see, darling. I will get to your question in just a moment. All right, let's get into laziest bee. Laziest bee. Laziest bee. There we go. What does your boyfriend Anthony like most about you? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. They like the fact that there's this energy of sweetness about you, not wanting to control things all of the time. Okay, being able to take a step back, not constantly needing validation from others. I don't know. They're giving me somebody with a sweet energy. I don't know if you're also artistic or it's just like the sweetness. The sweetness, the sweetness, the sweetness. And there's some sort of magic. I don't know. Some mystery about you with the priestess, with the high priestess. And they also think you're very smart. So I don't know whether like you have some sort of higher education or whatnot, but they think that you're smart, you're intelligent, okay? And they definitely there's this vibe of I don't know, very physically attractive, obviously. Okay, with the page of wands over here. They like how they feel next to you. They like how they feel with you, how you make them feel. Purity. They see you as pure. They see you as somebody who is pure. Leadership. Look at that. Leadership. So even though you don't like control, you don't take control as such, there's still this energy of leadership within you and very caring. I don't know if you give each other bear hugs or what. And they like the fact that you are able to release things. Okay, let things go. You don't hold on to grudges. Okay, like 3 years later, you're not saying like, do you remember 3 years ago when? Okay, so they like that about you, my lovely laziest bee. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you, my darling. Okay, it's very true. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. Neptune, hi, lovely. Yes, Yes, I got the payment. Has my Scorpio friend ever loved me? We don't even talk now. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look whether there was love. I want to use this deck for you, my lovely. And take a look. Scorpio friend, was there love? There was definitely this feeling of closeness, a feeling of I don't know, being able to do things together. It's like, I don't know whether you bonded over some hard times or you went through hard times together, but it's almost like it was like just the two of you, like out in the cold. Okay, with the with the high priestess here as well. Like, it's a karmic connection that you went through, but they felt like there was this definitely energy of them having support from you. Maybe it was through, going through some sort of separation or divorce or changes in the family, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles being reversed over here. And it could also be indicating that, one of the reasons why you fought. But with the Judgment card over here, to be honest with you, I see quite possibly there's a possibility of resurrection of this relationship, of this friendship, if you want it. With the Ace of Pentacles over here, but let me see how they felt. Yeah, there's definitely some hurt, some resentment. But they had a good time. They had a good time. It's like you did things together. They're saying be patient. So I'm not really seeing love as such, but there's definitely a feeling of companionship, a feeling that, you could rely on one another and you could have a good time. But there was also, I don't know, some sort of jealousy or immaturity here. The thing is, they're not really showing themselves because their card is not coming out, so they don't want to be bothered. Even their energy is like, I don't want to be bothered. The same cards keep coming out for you, darling. So there was no love as such, but definitely a close connection. Yeah. That's what I see for you, my dear. Jaded Kate, hi again, darling. Any information on your twin flame? Let's do this. Let's do this. No, let's do this. Queenie, good night, darling. Yeah, welcome. You're welcome, darling. Okay, so Jaded Kate, back to your energy. Any information on your twin flame? Nice. A lot of information on your twin flame. Okay, very wise person. Wise person loves swimming, might even love fishing over here, or diving of some sort. They could be living next to an ocean. Okay, but there's something, or they could have an aquarium. Yeah, I think it's called aquarium. Yeah, they could have an aquarium in their house, but they're definitely very, very wise. This is what I'm seeing. Love swimming. Community, part of a community, so they're quite extroverted, or maybe an ambivert. Okay, so this is somebody who's in between extrovert and introvert. They quite possibly relocated because I have new beginnings over here, darling. Healing chaos came out again. Could possibly be that they went through some sort of drastic change in their life, hence the wisdom card. Could be a little bit older than you are. Pure, yeah, another thing, very open to, they're open to relationships. That's one thing I'm seeing. Pure, and they could have a very interesting way that they look, something unique about them. They can be a little bit naive sometimes, but they believe in magic. So they're not believe in magic. They believe in wonders. They believe they're not cynical. They're more of a like an open heart person. Okay, that's what I see for you, darling. Hmm. Tiffany, darling, the answer is yes. The answer is yes, yes. You can send the $10 and it's going to be. So it's $10 for 2 questions, my darling. Hi, Lily. Hi, darling. And anybody else who's joining us today, this Saturday evening. Well, Saturday evening where I am. It's super chat session over here where I answer your questions live. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or PayPal. PayPal link is pinned in the chat box. In the chat box. And don't forget to get those thumbs up, darlings. Those thumbs ups. Thumbs ups. Thank you for the thumbs up. So, my dears, let me know if you have any more questions for me today. Haven't used my. No, I have. But I haven't used this deck today, and because I keep trying to use different decks for your readings, you guys. Okay, Lily. Hi, darling, again. Does David get jealous? The person I end up with, what will they do for a living? Okay, let me try and see if I'm going to be able to figure this out in this short amount of time. But let's start with the David question. Does David get jealous? I want to use this deck here. Okay. Does David get jealous for lovely Lily? Or Lily? Does David get jealous? Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so they're saying you need to. The answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes. And they're saying that don't try too hard. They're saying let go of taking action. Give it time. Give it time. They're saying look for a sign and communicate clearly to yourself as to what you want to achieve, what you want to have with this particular person. Because we have success over here, and they're saying that there is a possibility of success, but they're saying you need to slightly adjust the way that you're going about it at this particular moment, lovely Lily. Okay, let me see what else. They're saying, yeah, take pleasure in relaxation. They're saying it's going to work out. But the answer is yes. And they're showing, I don't know if I should be telling you this, but they're showing me that the more you relax, the more it's going to be like a bit triggering for him, like, oh, she's fine without me, that sort of thing. Okay, but that's like really going into our shadow side. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. The person you end up with, what will they do for a living? Should have taken my archetype cards, but I'll look on tarot. Did that first part make sense to you, lovely Lily? Let me know. Let's see what the person you end up with, what will they do for a living? Damn. Damn, the person you're gonna end up with. I don't know if I'm seeing some sort of rock star or superstar or somebody who's like a biker or, okay, because I have the death card over here, which is a Scorpio, and then a very, very, very sexual energy, very passionate, very like me, you know what I mean? It's like, and with the death, it's the Scorpio vibe. It's somebody, again, it could be somebody who's in fashion. It could be somebody there's a lot of creativity, but it's a manly creativity, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, like designing leather jacket for bikers or working with motorcycles, or this energy of like really manly energy, like skull and bones and black and like, if they're gonna have yogurt, it's never gonna be fat free, it's gonna be full fat yogurt. Okay, well, that's just me making a joke, but you know what I mean? It's that sort of vibe that I'm getting from this person. And I'm seeing somebody who's like bigger, like not like fat, but you know what I mean, like bigger, like substantial. They might work for themselves. That's the thing. They might have their own thing. They do interact with other people, but they might work for themselves. Again, star. There's this energy of star. Doing something, doing star. They could even be dabbling in magic. I see somebody could, I don't know, it's this weird energy. It's something unique. It's definitely not going to be an accountant. I'm going to tell you that. That's for sure, darling. But it's somebody who's like, wow. Nice. Nice, Lily. Nice, darling. Well known in certain circles. Let me put it that way. But still a softie inside. Like we all are. Still a softie inside. All right. Who do we have here? Lovely Sandra. Hi, Sandra, darling. Can you give me an overview of October 2021? October 2021. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. The main points of your October for lovely Sandra. No. I'm going to use this deck for you. Sandra, overview, October, main energies. Because if we're going to do overview, we're going to be stuck here for half an hour. So I want to pick up on main energies for you, darling. Okay. So I don't know why you asked for, particularly in October. But in October, darling, you be courageous enough to do something. I feel that it could be releasing something, okay? Especially look at this card, which is all about autumn, which is all about October. Do you see this? You're going to have the courage to release something, okay? And then finally breathe out a sigh of relief. Relaxation brings wonders. It's this vibe where you finally be able to relax and take you time. And there's a lot of orange. Do you see what I mean? There's a lot of orange, which is like, yeah, October, Halloween. Let me see, releasing. I don't know. Or are you planning to move or something? Releasing community, simplicity. Leaving some, I don't know. There's this energy of leaving something. Maybe like releasing a community. I don't know what it is. Give me a second. It's like getting back to basics. There was like somewhere that you couldn't move forward. Something was holding you back. This Capricorn energy, this devil energy, some sort of connection. Could have been like money, could have been something you've been stuck. Oof, what is this? What is this? New beginnings, letting things go, release. Yeah, with something that hasn't played out for you, darling. You'll come to terms with it in October. So that's what I have for you, lovely Sandra, for October. Lovely Neptune. Good night, darling. Good night, dear. Thanks for keeping us company here. It was a pleasure. So yeah, my lovely Sandra, that's what I have for you. Very awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear you enjoyed it, darling. All right, my dears, who's next? And don't forget to get those thumbs up. Don't forget to get those thumbs up, guys. Guys and girls. Tiffany, if you're still here, darling, let me know if you managed to work things out. Let me know if you managed to work things out. And whoever joined us, okay, welcome. This is a super chat reading where I answer your questions live using my lovely decks over here. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to my PayPal is pinned in the chat box over there, my darling. Lily, we love your readings. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my lovely Lily, or Lily. I do my best to please. I do my best to deliver all that the universe has to tell you guys. And isn't it funny how you find just the right information exactly when you need it? Like sometimes you can look for answers everywhere. Like I remember I used to drive myself crazy sometimes. It's like, okay, do I do this or do I not do this? Or do I go there or do I not go there? And I used to look for information and confirmation, and then I would just breathe out and it literally would come to me. Okay, so I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe that something is like there by chance. I think we find the answers that we seek whenever we're ready to hear them. Because sometimes we're just not ready to hear the truth. We're not ready to hear some sort of information. But you know, whenever we're ready, the universe sends us answers, the universe sends us people, the universe sends us opportunities. So, yeah. But it's always nice to be appreciated. Always it's nice to be appreciated. I mean, it's been such a long road with me and tarot. Like, there was always a tarot deck in my home, and I had no idea, like, where it would come from, whether it was my mom or my grandma or whatever. But, like, since I was young, I would like do those spreads, and like I knew nothing about tarot. I was just like picture, 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 picture. And then I was like, wow, they have so much to say. Like, you know, pictures can say so much, and it's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling, I tell you. But yeah. All right, my darlings, do you have any more questions for yours truly today, tonight? Someone is very psychic over here. Just got the psychic abilities card that showed up. Who is psychic here, guys? Let me know who's psychic. Yeah, again, look. Psychic abilities. I think we all have psychic abilities, to be honest, but maybe not all of us know that we have them, not all of us trust them. Tiffany, bless you, darling. Okay, let me just double check and then we'll get into your reading, my dear. Hope you got the payment. Mwah. I did get the payment, darling. Well done. I knew you would do it. I knew you would do it. I had all the faith in you I could have. All right, my darling. Yes, I did get it. I'm I'm all ears. That's the word. That's the saying. I'm all ears for your 2 questions, my darling. Tiffany. Nice name, isn't it? Tiffany. When I was younger, I was in love with Tiffany's. Like all of those little hearts, if found, please return to, or was it like the property of Tiffany's? Those silver bracelets, remember, with little hearts? Used to love them. And they definitely got it right with the color, isn't it? The light blue. Lovely, Tiffany. I did get it. So I'm just waiting for your questions too now, dear. So just send me your questions in where you're typing right now. Question number 1 and question number 2. I did get the payment. Yes. Thank you. I got the payment and I'm ready to go to answer your questions, lovely Tiffany. Okay, darling. So quick reminder, okay? Whoever is joining us today, welcome. This is a super chat reading where I answer your questions live, okay? So it's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or via PayPal. The link to PayPal is pinned in the pinned message, okay? And since we're all sharing, like I say, if you guys want to share where you guys are from, I would love to know, okay? Maybe there's going to be somebody from the same city. Maybe you guys will find some new friends here, you know? Tiffany, darling, I see the payment. I don't see the question for one reason or another. I just see that I hope you get the payment. Could you please send the question here? Yeah? The payment I got, that's no problem. But could you please send the question in the chat? Just the questions, not the payment. The payment I already got. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, let me know where you guys are from. Okay, like I said, maybe you'll be finding like some friends in this chat. Imagine, maybe you like from the same like town, for example, Dublin. Okay, or there was this. Okay, who else? So there was Germany, there was United States, there was Belgium. This is such a multinational community that we have going on over here. Witchy World Traveler, hi darling, hi darling, I see you. Tiffany, my dear, I got your payment. I'm waiting for your question. Okay, for your questions. So whenever you're ready, my darling, I will answer Witchy World Traveler's question, and then we will get back to yours, okay? Don't rush. Take your time. But yeah. Witchy World Traveler, hi, darling. Seattle. Sandra's from Seattle. Nice. Isn't it the Windy City? I think it's called. Isn't it the Windy City, Seattle? Is it really windy there? Let us know, Sandra. Okay, Witchy World Traveler, back to you, my darling. What will be the outcome of the relationship between my youngest sibling and I, given her toxicity and negative energy? And you're from a small town in Canada. That's beautiful. Okay, what will be the outcome of the relationship between my youngest sibling and I, given her toxicity and negative energy? Oof, okay, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Okay. The tower is over here. Yeah, I see you guys are arguing. Yeah. Has she tried to leave home already? Yeah, there's some misunderstanding here, darling. It's a very heavy energy. I see how like it really gets to you. It really does get to you. It doesn't like the home, your whole house. It just has this feeling of constant tension. There's no direction as such. Yeah. Okay. Dear, I don't know how old she is. Okay, but there's this vibe that you're definitely not the authority to her. She doesn't see you as an authority. Okay, she's looking for things in life at the moment. She's trying to figure out things. But to be honest with you, with time, you're going to laugh at it. You are going to remember it and you're going to laugh at it, because with the Ten of Pentacles, I do see this energy of a happy family. Not gonna lie, it's gonna take a little bit of time, a little bit of compromise and understanding one another. Okay, but it's again, it almost feels like she's going through something. Like there's this energy of an ego death, but it's gonna be all right. It really is going to be all right, darling. You're gonna end up like closer even than you were before with the Ten of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing for you, my lovely. So it feels like it's a phase. It feels like it's more of a phase rather than a long thing. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Oh, Chicago is the Windy City. All right, Chicago, yeah. Why did I think Seattle was the Windy City? Oh my God, Seattle, Windy City. What? What? Okay, so it's raining. Okay. Whiskey Love, I see you, my darling. Virtual Traveler, I see your other question. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll get to you, my lovelies. Chicago is the Windy City. Yes. Okay, so then Seattle must have this space needle, doesn't it? Lovely Tiffany. Tiffany, my darling. I got your payment. It's good. Okay. I'm waiting for your questions. So if you could please type the 2 questions that you have for me. Okay, I'll be happy to answer them. The payment went through. Everything is fine. All right. So, Whiskey Love. Will I be able to move into my own apartment this year? Let's go ahead and take a look. It's always so exciting when you're moving into a new place, isn't it? Will you be able to move into your own apartment this year? Huh. Look what I have for you. I have romance. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about. Don't stop. You're ready. Yeah. Yeah, darling. Yeah. Don't stop. Romance. Yeah. Absolutely. You're ready. I don't know what is going on with romance over here, my darling, whether it's going to be through a romantic connection or there's going to be a romantic connection linked to this new place, but they're saying don't stop. Yeah, you're ready. Like energy wise, you're like ready for those new vibes. Bring it on. Yeah. Witchy world traveler. She broke up with her boyfriend, was living. Okay, I see. I see what that's what it was about. Okay. That's what it was about, the separation. Yeah, I think she just needs some time. It's a big hit. Yeah, it's a big hit. Yeah. Anyways, Witchy world traveler, darling, your other question is. Yeah, she's 35 in Acts 12. Yeah. Yeah, darling. Okay, so what will become of your writing? Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look. They're saying you need to unite. You need to unite with people who can what you call it, who can help you. There is a possibility of publishing. There with the high priestess over here, and see how she holds the scroll, and they're almost saying like, why are you not getting it out more? You need to get it out more. You need to show it to the world. You need to, like they're saying, even if it's not ready, even if you feel you're not ready, even if it's not finished, there's a lot of inner resistance for some reason, because they're saying you're very good. You are very good, but it's almost like there's this energy of thinking that there's a lot of competition, and like, why are you not willing to see how good you are? With the King of Swords over here, they're saying you need to get it out. You need to get it out. You need to show it to the world. You've been working hard. Look at that. Your hard work is going to pay off. This is what they're saying. Your hard work is going to pay off. But you need to get it out. It's almost like you're not surrounded by people who are encouraging you either. Or like you don't feel that the encouragement. And they're saying you can thrive. You can very well thrive. Very well thrive, darling. But they're saying get out of your comfort zone, because you find a lot of security in stillness, a lot of security in sort of, not letting the world see your work. And your work is really good. They're really showing me that like you're talented. And I'm not saying it just because you are very talented, but you don't believe it. You don't believe it. There's a lack of self-confidence. No, darling, you don't, you're not giving yourself enough credit. Let me put it that way. But there's a lot of potential, definitely. Tiffany, yay, there we go. There we go. I would like to know what I will be receiving. Oh, I'd like to know, will I be receiving my associates this summer? What will happen with my career and finances? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look, lovely Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany, I got the payment. Lovely Tiffany, this is your reading, okay? Your reading. Let's go ahead and take a look whether you will be receiving your associates this summer. I want to take another deck. Oh, oh, Tiffany, 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 Tiffany. No, darling, yeah. There's a lot of energy of Gemini here, a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio vibe going on over here. Darling, you're very, it seems like you're very shy, okay? It's like this energy of you being quite shy, but not completely releasing your full potential. Mm-hmm. You will be receiving. You will be receiving them. Yes, the answer is yes. Okay, this summer, let me see if it's going to be this summer. Communicate clearly. Okay. And don't stop. Yeah. They're saying you got this. You got this. I don't know if it has something to do with communication, okay, your associates, or they're just saying don't stop, because you got this. You really have got this. There's a lot of encouragement coming through. I don't know if you seem to have a lot of people, or it could be ancestors. You seem to have a lot of support coming from other realms, a lot of support. So it could be your family or like your ancestors that have passed on. They are giving you a lot of support. They really are. But you will be getting the associates this summer. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going to happen with your career and finances. Oh, my darling. Why? There's a lot of feeling of loneliness here. Why? Even like, I don't know if you have a family or what, there's a feeling of loneliness. There's a feeling of being left out. What is this going on, Tiffany? Okay, anyways, back to your... They're saying you need... you're missing a lot of closeness. You're missing a lot of support, a lot of intimacy. You need... You're craving it. Your body, your mind is craving it. There's a lot of power that will come to you with regards to your finances and career if you start feeling more loved, more abundant. Right now, you're not happy with what you have, but you keep holding on to it, okay? With the work or with the job or with the career that you have at the moment, you're not happy with it, but you keep holding on to it for some reason. Let me see if you're going to move on. Yeah, they're saying August is going to be important for you, but they're saying you need to gather up your strength here, darling. August is going to be very, very important for you. In August, a lot of things are going to shift. And you need to tap into your energy. You have a lot of energy. You keep thinking that you are a prey, okay? Like a prey, a victim, but you're not, darling. You're not. You are a lioness, okay? But the energy is stuck for some reason. Very stuck. New begin. Nice. Okay, this I like. This I like, lovely Tiffany, because there is going to be a new beginning with a full card over here, possibly a new job, where you'll be working together with people with this Bee of Pentacles, and you will be very much appreciated for your talents. Okay, but you have to let that wild side come out. That wild side, you have some sort of wild side. They're saying don't be afraid to roar a little bit sometimes. Okay, so my lovely Tiffany, that's what I have for you. August is going to be important for you. There might be an opportunity there. August, September, round about then. That's what I have for you, my dear. Okay. So, witchy world traveler, get it out there, darling. Get it out there. Get your beautiful work, your beautiful energies out there. Who cares what anybody says? Do your thing. Luna Moon, lovely double Luna Moon. Hello, darling. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Oh, and look at beautiful Witcher World Traveler congratulating Tiffany. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at how supportive you guys all are of one another. Look at how amazing you guys are to one another, helping one another. Okay. This is so, I'm like so glad you guys that you are doing this. And it like the world of difference it makes sometimes when somebody who you don't know gives you this beautiful advice or gives you this encouragement. Isn't this going to be like amazing? Tiffany, yes, I saw it. I just gave you your reading. I hope you heard it. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to have a recording of this session. And if you missed it, if you had to step away or something, you will still get your answer. Okay? So, Luna Moon, moving on to you, my darling, my double moon goddess. I'm interested in a guy named Wes. I see. Can you tell me if there's any hope or advice on that? Okay, let's go ahead with Luna Moon. She can rewind to, yeah. It's going to be like a video that I post and you can rewind and you can pause and do all sorts of things. So, yeah, Luna Moon. Let's get into your reading and let's see what the perspective is with you and this West person. Luna Moon and West. Luna Moon and West. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming through very strongly. You know what? Do they have something to do with, I don't know, being a policeman, the legal system, or catching thieves, or I don't know what this is? Justice and Seven of Wands coming up. Okay. Or being in the military, or I don't know. This vibe of them like catching the bad guys and needing like justice. It's quite possible. It's very early. They're showing me it's very early now. Standstill. It's at standstill. Why is it at a standstill? I don't know whether it's you, darling, or whether it's him, but there's this energy of not being able to get out of a certain situation, like somebody's upset. Like there's still the energy of somebody present. I don't know if it's you or him, but it is at a standstill. if there's like somebody's in a situationship or somebody like, it's just this energy of being upset at night. But there is hope. You know what? There is hope. I don't know if you I don't know if you work together or what, but there's definitely hope. There's definitely hope over here. For sure. But it might take a little while, darling. It might take a little while. Yeah, it might take a little while. But there is hope. But it's a weird energy. There's still some... yes. There's definitely hope for love. Definitely hope for love here. And wisdom. But it might just take a little while. So that's what I have for you, my darling. All right. In video, they advocate videos. Oh, okay, I see. Tiffany, sweetness, no, I don't think Witcher Traveler meant it like this. No, darling. I think it was just like a support. Okay, so let's see what we have next. Who do we have next? And next we have lovely Jaded Kate. Is my twin flame a foreigner? Let's go ahead and take a look, darling. Me again. Oh, what do you mean you again? I love seeing you guys. I love seeing you. Is your twin flame a foreigner? Remain positive. Darling, are you hoping that he is? Are you hoping that your twin flame is a foreigner? Because they're like, remain positive, Kate. Whatever you do, remain positive. Let's go ahead and take a look. They're saying quite possibly, because they're saying if you believe you're ready. If you believe you're ready. Let me check on my tarot as well. Let me check on the tarot. Yeah, they are. It looks like they are, yeah. It looks like they are, my darling. Or it could be that they could live in like two places, if you see what I mean, like having to travel, or been born in one place and relocated. But there's definitely an energy of the globe, of the world. So, all right. Neptune. Manuka, if my memory is correct, and my memory is correct. My lovely Manuka, yes, I got the payment from you, darling. Let's get into it. Tiffany, my dear, I got the payment of $10 via PayPal. Okay, I got it. I answered your 2 questions. Okay, now I see that there's another payment from you, my dear, for $4.99. And I'm just waiting for your question for the last payment, darling. Okay, for Tiffany. Okay. Manuka, let's get into your question. Lovely Neptune. Are there lucks or money coming soon? I've been trying to finish my project since December. Delay. Let's go ahead and take a look here. my God. Oh my God. If this wasn't live, would you believe me? Would you believe me? If we weren't live right now. If I didn't just pull this good luck card when you're asking about good luck. Uh, can you believe this? Seriously. Thanks. Love them so much. Okay. Good luck is on your side, darling. So that was a yes. Let's see what else they're going to tell you. Let's see what else they're going to tell you. You have spirit guides on your side and they're very much protecting you. Okay. I don't know what this grieving energy is, whether you're grieving something, dear, or you're like feeling like you're letting something go. But you're being very strongly guided by your spirit guides. Interesting. Travel and prosperity. I don't know what it is, darling, but they're saying maybe there's this energy of you having to travel somewhere to get this prosperity. Have you been guided to go somewhere, to a particular place, to a particular location, or maybe something to work with travel? Because they're saying you're protected. If you need to travel, maybe you've been worried, but see, you're protected if you choose to travel or even work over the internet, but like be somehow recognized. But I think it's more about travel and good luck. So good luck and prosperity. I mean, wow. Lovely. Manuka, that was your reading, dear. So maybe location-wise, maybe locations-wise. Sandra, yes, you're absolutely right. So Tiffany, I'm just waiting for your question. Yeah, I've already answered the question that you had, the two questions that you had for the $10. I received the money. Okay, and you have now sent me another $5. So you have another question for you, for me, darling. So could you please write it, and I will be happy to answer it, my darling. If, like I said, if you missed the answer to the two questions, don't worry. You can always go back. I will have this video up in my other with my other videos. Luna moon, double moon, yes. Can you tell me about my spirit guides? No, yes. No, yes. When you ask, they answer. Luna moon spirit guides. Okay, they're very powerful because I'm getting goosebumps on my head. Nice. Nice. Very powerful. No, seriously, they're very powerful. Okay. They have a message for you. First and foremost, like I keep telling you, I think with every reading with the psychic abilities, darling, you have them. You have a lot of energy. Okay. I will talk about them in a second, but they want me to give you a message. They're saying you need closure and forgiveness, darling. You need closure and forgiveness. There's something in your head, in your mind that you're not letting go of. They see you playing something over and over again, and they're saying you need closure and forgiveness. Your psychic abilities are very strong. You're going to be able, and you're not confident. They're saying you're not confident, and you're not confident in some sort of commitment. And they're saying you need to really be strong right now. You really need to have that confidence. There's lack of confidence, big time. Okay, let me see who they are. They're saying lighten your load, and look at that. You have good luck too. I don't know what it is, guys. It must be that I'm sending good luck to all of you today. But let me see who your spirit guides are. They said give her the message first and then like talk about us. This is so weird. This is so weird, but beautiful. I don't know, there's a special, because again, we have the moon over here, and it's coming through like a lot of them are like, there's this animal companions. They're saying heal your boundaries. And good luck again. Animals, animal companion, transformation, butterflies, cats, whales, deer. I don't know. This is really weird. Like you must be very connected to Gaia. And I do feel, again, a strong starseed vibe for you, my darling. Okay? So it's weird. It's like this energy, clarity of manifestation. It's gonna sound weird, but they're saying focus mostly on the messages. Don't worry about who we are, because sometimes it's very hard to explain who they are energetically. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's still so many things that we don't know. But they're giving me animals. They're giving me so many animals. I don't know, darling. They're saying, like, don't focus too much on who they are. Focus on what they're trying to tell you. Okay? And with the star seed, that's coming through very strongly. Starseed, repressed emotions. A lot of repressed emotions, my darling. All right, so. Tiffany, my dear, what was your question? I got the payment. Okay, I got the payment. I just need the question. Whoever is joining us today, my darlings, if you've just tuned in, this is a super chat live reading. I answer your questions online using my tarot and oracle decks. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The PayPal link is in the chat box. In the pinned message in the chat box. Okay. Don't forget to get those thumbs up, my darlings. And let me know if you have any more questions for yours truly. Tiffany, my darling, I'm waiting for your question. Don't know, maybe there's a delay or something. But the connection, it happens sometimes. Luna Moon, my darling. Okay, I need to sell land. That was where my dad used to live. Can you give me advice for that? Okay, even before the card, they're saying disconnect. Your connection to this place, somehow, you need to disconnect. And they're saying, yeah, they're saying be a little bit more aggressive. Be a little bit more aggressive. I don't know if it's like abroad or what. They're showing me like aggressive marketing. They're showing like maybe like also have viewings not only in your area but expand the search. They're saying like expand here and there, here and there. And yeah, there's this vibe of disconnecting. They're telling me there's something like you need to disconnect from this place. But they're saying be more aggressive, be more fun about it. Take risks. Yeah, see? Take risks and be patient. Take risks and be patient, darling. There's bad energy there, yeah. They're saying focus on blessings. You need to disconnect because you're still holding on to this place for some reason. They're saying, yeah, be more like fiery, 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 fiery. Like this is the land, this is an amazing land, you know, on this land, only on this land you can build a house that's going to give you loads of prosperity, abundance, clarity, and da 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 da. You know, that sort of thing. Let me see what else I can get. Yeah, you still like, yeah, there's like, it's not clear. Like, it's not clear. They're saying like, make it clearer, make it stand out, make it bold. And they're saying it might be sold to a couple with the Gemini energy, either Gemini or it might be sold to a couple. Yeah, you need to disconnect, darling. You need to disconnect from it, darling. Whiskey Love, do you answer tarot questions about cheating? I do, however, it's better to do it via personal readings because it takes a little bit more time to get into the energy, to get into the vibe, to see your energy, to see the other person's energy, because it's like it's an important question, okay? And sometimes it's not as straightforward as yes or no. There's a lot of definitions of cheating. So I do, but it's better for me not to do it when, you know, like a super chat. We can try, but in all honesty, I wouldn't recommend it, doing it like this, because I need to get more into it, okay? And like we can see why, and we can see on, oh, I know I can't swear on here, but I just got the cheating card. Oh my God. Oh my God. Again, this could just be because we're talking about it, okay? But again, yeah. Yeah. I know, isn't it funny? It could be just because we're talking about it and we're attracting this energy. It doesn't have to mean anything, you know what I mean? Because it's just one of those funny things. Because, you know, cards, they're not all serious. Sometimes they're about having fun and, you know, giving you the encouragement and giving you like this vibe. But yeah, like I said, it's better for questions like these to, you know, get more in depth. All right, Sandra helping Tiffany out there. Yes, darling, yes. I did the reading for the 2 questions. You have 1 question still left to ask me, my darling, okay, because I got the payment. Okay, while we're waiting for lovely Tiffany, if you guys have any more questions for me today, and those of you who are joining us, just a quick reminder, this is a super chat question live readings where I answer your questions live. You can pay via super chat or PayPal. It's $5 per question, okay? Be assertive. Be assertive came out. You know what it could be? Lovely whiskey love. Now I'm thinking about it. It's just it could have been a confirmation that yes, they would be able to say, I don't know. I think this is the way we should look at it now. Because that was just way too weird. Way too weird. It has to be a sign. Maybe, maybe. I don't know, darling. I don't know. I don't know. I always used to think like, what you guys reckon? If you were in a relationship and you could find out whether your partner is cheating on you, would you like to know? Let me know. I'm interested. Like, would you like to know, or would you just be like, I don't want to know? Because I know there are a lot of people they just like, I would rather not know. But for me, it's like, what do you mean you would rather not know? I want to know now. Is he faithful or not? Luna Moon, yes, my darling. Can you give me a message on psychic abilities that you mentioned earlier? Yeah? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Luna. Okay. That was too many, darling. Too many cards. Mhm. Okay, so there's this energy of inspiration that came through here for you, my darling. This is talking about the solar plexus chakra, which is located over here. Okay, your solar plexus. You have this. You have clairsentience. It's the feeling. Your body can give you this energy of feeling energies of other people and other places. Okay, so sometimes you might get things that like make you feel like on your chest and on your solar plexus chakra, like tension, like something closes up. And you maybe like they're saying like you don't always know it, but when you're like in the darkness, you're the light. Okay? In the darkness, you're the light. You're able to see. It's also the third eye chakra. You're able to see and feel things. But for a lot of time, your brain blocks it. It's either it says like, oh, you must have imagined it, or you must have like it was a glitch or something. And you're able to inspire people. There's this energy of a muse and love. Love. Look at that. Inspiring love. So there's also some sort of healing energy coming through for you, darling. Another thing that I'm hearing is that you're able to hear. It's feeling and it's hearing. It's clairaudient, I think, and clairsentient for you, my dear. The two big ones. And they're saying, especially when you're in love, they become very, very good. When you're in love, these abilities, when you're in love and when it's that time of the month. Just the way it is. The abilities are even more heightened. Yeah, yeah. Because it's more of a female energy flowing through you. It's more like the hormones are there and you know, the processes. So they're heightened. That's why there's a lot of magic that's being done during that time of the month, okay? Especially when it comes together with like full moon or new moon, that's even more powerful. There's a lot of magic rituals done with like probably gonna get banned after after saying this, but you know, done during this time using, yeah, there we go. So yeah, and it's considered to be very, very powerful. But that's a little witchy secret for you. Yeah. Yeah. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. There's a lot of power in lunar moon. There's a lot of power in women. There's a lot of power in men. We all have our amazing aspects waiting to be discovered. My lovely Lulu, I see your question and I'd love to help you, but unfortunately, this is paid super chat, okay? And um, if I make an exception for you, I would have to make an exception for every other beautiful soul over here, okay? I do have a lot of readings on my channel. They're general readings. You can take a look. I'm sure you will find the answer that you're seeking. Unfortunately, today's session, per se, is a paid session, darling. So I see your question, and I see that you're in a difficult situation. But today's session is paid. My lovely Tiffany, are you still there, my love? I'm still waiting for that one more question from you. For that one more question for you, my dear. Yes, Lulu, maybe next time, darling. Yes. It's also, you know, about the energy exchange. It's about energy exchange, darling. It's about give and receive, give and take. Otherwise, you know, that's why you get burned out, like burnouts. It's when you give more than you get back. And there always has to be a balance. Lovely Tiffany. Yes, I answered your questions. It was I think it was about 30 minutes ago. Uh, I will give you a timing. I noted the timing. After this session, my dear, at 2 hours, 7 minutes, I believe. Yeah, I have been answering your questions. So I will have this video up when we're done today. It's going to be either today or tomorrow morning. And you can look at the video. And I have answered your 2 questions, my dear, at around 2 hours, 7 minutes during this stream. You have one more question left, my dear. You paid for it. Okay, so I'm all ears. What would you like to ask me, my darling? I did get your third payment, dear, yes, but I need your third question, please. Oh, Luna Moon, you can? You can? I didn't know that. I didn't know you could rewind during a live. Okay, all right. I didn't know that. Okay, darling Tiffany. So, yeah, look at that. You can rewind. And it was around 2 hours, 7 minutes, around that time. Thank you, Luna Moon. I didn't know that. Tiffany, dear, yes, I got the third payment, but I need your third question, which I'm going to answer now. Please send me your third question. All right, you can. Daisy, you can. Wow, guys, thank you so much. I didn't know that you could. I thought it was only after you like post it. Okay, I see. Thank you so much, my lovelies. Thank you. I learned something new from you today. I learned something new today. Lovely Tiffany, I'm just waiting for your third question. But I guess if you rewind the live, then you can't really hear what I'm saying now, can you? If your red line is not to end of video, you're behind. Lovely Tiffany, okay. You would like to know about your career and finances. I already answered those, my dear. I answered the question. Is this your third question? Is this your third question, my darling? Maybe, yeah, maybe there's a delay in the stream. It can happen. Very well can happen. Okay, lovely Tiffany. Apparently, you can go back on live, and was it around 2 hours, 7 minutes? Okay, I want to know when I will meet my future spouse. Okay, lovely Tiffany, stay with me, darling. Stay with me. We're going to answer this question, okay? And then you can rewind and listen to the other answers. So stay with me while we answer your question about your future spouse. Tiffany, your answer to when you will meet your future spouse, my darling. For Tiffany. 2:44. I'm going to note the time just in case. Okay. Okay, darling Tiffany, this is your reading when you will meet your future spouse, okay? Okay, to be honest with you, my dear, this is coming pretty soon, okay? There's this energy indicating that you are at an end of a very difficult period in your life, my darling. Okay, I don't know what it was, but with the Nine of Swords, this is very, very difficult situation that you have been in. This indicates loneliness, okay? And you have been in this Nine of Swords energy for a while. But let me tell you, with the Ten of Cups coming up as the second card for you, my lovely Tiffany, this is indicating that it's actually going to be happening pretty soon. It's almost like, I'm seeing, I don't know why, I'm seeing a plane getting ready to take off, So, yeah, I feel, you are meant to experience this energy, my darling. You really are, okay? It's in the cards for you and it's in the stars for you, I feel. You're very nurturing and you have this vibe of you would be an amazing mother. This is like there's a lot of warmth about you. And you, I don't know what it is, you're very strong. Very strong. It's like nothing can really break you, but you're upset. There's this energy of being upset right now, my darling. Yeah. Don't cry, my dear. Actually, you know what? I keep saying that, but the thing is, like, guys, I take that back. You always need to cry. When crying is our soul healing, it's our emotional garbage leaving our body. So if you need to cry, you gotta cry. Okay? Tiffany, my darling, you have this energy where you feel that all good things have to come at a price, okay? And they really don't, my darling. You feel like you have to struggle before getting a good thing. And the cards are saying, no, you really don't. You really don't. There's no limit to pain, to struggle you need to achieve before getting, excuse me, something good into your life. Like they're saying you need to understand that you're worthy of this love now. Okay, my darling, so what I'm seeing for you, justice is it has a lot of July energy in it, okay, but it's also indicating 11 months. So they're saying that it's probably not going to be happening this July, but you'll be getting your life more and more in balance. And they're telling me it could quite possibly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that. It could quite possibly be happening in 11 months. Okay. They're saying again, it's up to you, darling. It's in your hands. But look at that, the Knight of Cups coming through. Look at that, the Knight of Cups is coming through. The Knight of Cups, this is like, it could be somebody who's younger than you are, okay? But they're coming with an offer. What they're telling me to warn you about, lovely Tiffany, okay? And this is important. They're saying be careful that you don't become a mother to your partner in a relationship, because there's a strong tendency to want to nurture, to want to help because of your energy. And your vibe over here is that this person could be younger, and they're saying don't forget that you are a woman, okay? And your partner is your partner, not a child, okay? This is what they're saying, because you might go into wanting to be a mother and then the dynamic shift and the energy shift and it all goes like blah, okay. They're saying less than a year, could be 11 to 12 months. And the energy of sweetness over here, the energy of caring, you have so much care within you, you have so much love to give, lovely Tiffany. You have so much love to give, but again, be careful that you don't become a mother, okay? Because I know us girls, we always want to nurture and hug and support and care, but sometimes to men that can just be, when they start to relax, they'll be like, okay, well, she cares about me, she supports me anyway, why bother doing something? Yeah, I mean, like sometimes you need to be like, get off your bum, and let's do this. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm saying, yeah, less than a year, very possibly, darling. But this energy of a previous relationship, you need to take care of it, because it was like you feeling stuck. Okay, you're feeling stuck, my darling. Feeling stuck, you're feeling overwhelmed. It could even be overwhelmed with fear. But you're getting out of this energy. You really are, darling. And I don't know if there's somebody there to support you or what. No, it doesn't look like it. You don't feel supported. But you, I don't know. It's just when I hear about like women like you and I get the energy from women like you, it's like you have the love to love the whole world. And then you go ahead and you meet some a-hole who doesn't appreciate it. And that happens to so many beautiful women out there, and men as well, but mostly women. So yes, darling, you grew so much from your past. Yeah, dear, yeah. And that's good on you. Just please don't. I know you have so much love to give, but there's a very big tendency to you becoming a mother in a relationship to your partner rather than to children. So it's a good idea to have children so you can be the mother to children. How to hear the other questions you answered? I thought you didn't receive. Okay, my dear, apparently you can rewind the live stream, okay? And I believe that it was somewhere around 2 hours, 7 minutes that I was answering your question. So 2 hours, 6 minutes in, or 2 hours, 7 minutes in, darling, around that time frame, okay? So just make sure you take a look at that. And it was around that time I was answering your question. It's funny how my intuition told me to note it. Wasn't it interesting? It's not like I remember the timing of each question I received, but I just thought, okay, because of those like delays, I thought I'd remember the timing. Yeah, darling. Let me know if you find them, okay? I'm sure we'll like, it's not gonna get lost. Don't worry about it. You'll get your answers. My darlings, who is still here, do you have any more questions for me? Okay, if you guys are joining us, if you guys are new, this is a super chat session where I answer your questions live for as little as $5. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is pinned in the screen chat thingy thing. Tiffany, I did have one more question. We answered your question about you getting your associates. That's one question, my darling. We answered your question about your career and finances. That's two questions, my dear. And then we just answered your question about your future spouse, which is the third question, my darling. I got a payment overall of $15, which gives us three questions. Let me know if I missed anything. If you do have one more question, I'll be happy to answer it, but it's going to be another $5. Have you guys seen, I think, what is it called? Bedazzled with Liz Hurley? And she came to this guy. It's one of my favorite movies. And she came to this guy and he had like, I think it was like 6 or 7 wishes or whatever. And then they were counting like which wishes. And then like, he was like, oh, I wish for Coke and I don't know, what was it? McDonald's anyways. And she was like, well, you wished for Coke, didn't you? For Coke and fries. I think I just got the same vibe. I don't think I explained it very well. But anyways, if you guys haven't seen Bedazzled with Liz Hurley, I highly recommend this movie. Especially if you guys are like struggling with love, or you know, you're like maybe you don't have somebody who you like and doesn't like you back. I highly recommend watching this movie. It's brilliant. Liz Hurley and what was his name? the actor. Oh, he's brilliant. What's his name? Totally skipped my mind. He was also in George of the Jungle. Guys, help me out. What is his name? The actor. Yes, Brendan Fraser. There you go. Thank you, Daisy. Brendan Fraser. He's brilliant. Ah, I loved him. Loved him. Like in this movie and all of his other movies. He has a Mummy. He was in the Mummy as well. But yeah, Bedazzled. I don't know. I just love this movie. It's so sweet and it's so nice. Anyways, my darlings, let me know if you have any more questions for me. Going to check my PayPal to make sure I haven't missed anybody, although PayPal is being incredibly weird today. Incredibly weird. Which world traveler? Yeah, Brendan Fraser. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Okay, Tiffany. You got the hang of it. I like it. Okay. I want to know any other blessings coming soon. Let's do this for lovely Tiffany. Blessings. Let me see which deck I want to use. I want to use 2 decks for you, darling. Wouldn't it be funny if the blessing card comes out now? Seriously. I don't know. My lovely decks are in a playful mood today. Let's see. Let's see what blessings we have for you, lovely Tiffany. Okay, so that's good. That is good. Prosperity. Darling, you have a very good mind, as in they're telling me that you have an ability to picture things in very little detail. I don't know if you know that you have it, or if you have been, yeah, if you've been like manifesting something, but you're manifesting prosperity. You're manifesting prosperity here. You're manifesting a lot of money. Let me see. Let me see. Whoop. Okay, so they're also telling me another blessing coming your way, my darling, is there's a lot of potential for you to secure, whether it's a job, whether it's whatever, and they're saying almost like it's going to come to you with the stillness card over here. Let's see what else. They're saying one of the biggest blessings that you will have that's going to do wonders in your life is forgiveness. Because you're going through whatever it is you're going through right now, darling, with the 9 of Swords that we saw before, forgiveness is one of the biggest blessings that you will receive. The wisdom that you will get with it, and the simplicity. Let me see what the simplicity is about. There's a lot of potential within you, like a lot of potential. I'm feeling fulfilled. Okay, this peach is also about being physically fulfilled. Okay, so being physically fulfilled, feeling very much like an empress energy. Okay, and there's a lot of, I don't know what it is, there's a lot of gifts coming your way, gifts and rewards. It might feel like it's delayed, it might feel like it's overdue, but look at that. There's prosperity coming through, darling, and everything that comes with it. I don't know. You might go like on a mad shopping spree or something. But in seriousness, if we get back to the serious note, there's the forgiveness that's going to do wonders for you, darling. And they're saying this is the main blessing, because from then on, you clear a lot of energy potential. And then you can start manifesting things easier. you can start seeing things that you truly want. And like, it's not going to be by magic, but it's going to be much, much easier than what it is now, my dear. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Tiffany. Witchy World Traveler. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss, darling? Um, I missed your third question. Did I? Did I? Would you be so kind as to send it to me again? Just the question, of course. Luna Moon, I think she missed your. Yeah, quite possibly. I can do that. I can do that, darling. So, Witchy World Traveler, oh, my darling, would you please send the question again? Okay. And while you do that, I am going to answer Luna Moon's question, if that's all right with you. Can you give me advice on what I can do to heal and let go of this, what doesn't serve me? I think I might cry for you, to be honest. But they're saying, look at this beautiful card, darling. It says miracles. Miracles and the two rainbows over here. You can only have a rainbow after the rain, okay? And they're saying you gotta see the rainbow. You gotta see the blessings and you gotta believe in miracles. Because right now you're still in the energy of where it's raining. You feel like it's raining on you. Like you're sitting there and there's just this vibe of rain, 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 rain. And you're like, well, where the hell is my rainbow? The thing is, they're saying you need to shift your perception. Sometimes it's very hard to see things, to see the good in this constant rain. But they're saying you gotta believe in miracles again. They're saying do whatever you need to, okay? So for example, me, when I get into my like depressive mood and when the world is bad and when I made the huge mistake of watching the news and then I'm just sitting there going like, where is this world going to? What I do is I go on YouTube or on YouTube or wherever, and I actively search out miracles to get my faith back up in humanity. When I see lovely people such as yourself, supporting one another, celebrating one another, it gets the energy up. So they're saying you got to believe in miracles and look for things, actively search them out. Look for things that make you start believing in miracles again. If we're talking about a relationship and you keep getting stuck in the energy where it's not going to happen, I'm too this, I'm too that, all men are this, all women are that, go in with hashtag happy couples. Go in with a hashtag groom's reactions at the brides. Shift. Okay, do you see what I mean? And then you will start comparing yourself not to people who have the same situations, and you will feel like, okay, well, everybody's struggling. Not everybody's struggling. Not everybody's in an unhealthy relationship. Not everybody is lonely, okay? Actively seek out. And then you will start comparing, and then your brain will start seeing that there's a possibility to have something different in your life. And then your brain, your mind, your subconscious would be like, okay, hold on, that's then those bad things, they're not right, are they? And then you let go of them, like they'll just, you'll be able to let them go. Because we think that if we like really try hard and say, well, this is bad, and no, there's always a reason why we hold on to something. And the only way to release something is to be willing to do it. So there's some parts of you that are still holding on to the old for one reason or another, and you can never force them to release anything. You can never scream at yourself or punish yourself. It doesn't work. The only way to release something is to recognize that it doesn't serve you but deep within. And you can do it by realizing your feelings and so on and so forth. So start believing in miracles, and for the first time, for the first couple of times, actively seek out positive content and feed yourself that. And that's what I have for you, my darling. That's what I have for you, my dear. Okay. Right. Luna Moon. Tiffany, you're most welcome, my darling. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Witchy World Traveler. What is my psychic gift, and will my future husband... Oh, future husband. What happened? Future husband. Will your husband understand? What was that with the future husband? I think I've been doing too many future husband readings. So when I see husband, it's like future husband, future spouse. Okay, for lovely witchy world traveler. What are your psychic gifts? And will your husband understand? We all are special, but first and foremost, with the family, yes. Not only will your husband understand, but your children might also inherit those abilities, okay? I don't know if you have children or if you will have children, but you have support of your family, that's for sure. You're being asked to trust those abilities and to trust that your family will trust them, because funny enough, one of the reasons why you're holding back is because you really are worried about how your close ones are going to react. Let me see what the abilities actually are. You know what? Stay still. I'm gonna get another deck. Stay still. Don't go anywhere. Because it's with you, my darling, I decided almost at the end of our session, I decided to get this other deck out for you, because I've been told that they want to give you an answer with this deck. They're saying it's going to be coming in divine timing. There's this angel of divine timing. Your abilities, you haven't, like, I don't know, again, this might be because of this fear or whatnot. With you, it's all about families. Look, angel of families, darling, friendship. You're an empath, aren't you? An empath. With you, it's all about families. With you, it's all about, I don't know if it's mediumship or what. It looks like mediumship. Protection. You also have the power to protect. I don't know what it is. Protection. You're able to protect people. I don't know what it is. You're able to do protection. I don't know if it's protection magic or what. But you are also, this could also be mediumship. because there's so many families here, families, friends. Angel of enlightenment. Yeah, there's this energy of empath and quite possibly of being like a spiritual guide. It doesn't have to be as big and grandeur a spiritual guide, but enlightenment, it's giving me this vibe of you're able to really channel like things. Like sometimes you might be feeling like, where did this idea come from? Where did this like thing come from? And one of your gifts is to be able to guide people, to guide for this guidance and protection. You're able to channel things, darling. I don't know if it's, again, I don't know if it's mediumship or I don't know if it's actually channeling, but you just like, you get a lot of insights. And you could be, again, could be mediumship, but it's for now it's blocked. Or maybe not blocked, maybe it's underdeveloped. Because they're saying with the angel of divine timing, there's still something that needs to be strengthened or resolved. But with the angel of families, the angel of, yeah, you'll be supported. You will be supported. Because you'll be in your element, you'll be happy. Could also be something about counseling or giving friends advice that really helps them with their families. I know I get premonitions, and also I know I hear things. Yeah, it's a very impact. Yeah, darling, you get like, again, there's always like something going on, and sometimes we tap into this unknown world and we don't know what it was. You know, a lot of us, we don't pay attention. A lot of us, we do pay attention. But as, like I said, there's a lot of things we still don't know, we still haven't learned about, but there is a lot of potential. And with you, it's like families, advice, guidance, mediumships, maybe a strong connection to ancestors. A strong family support is indicated for you, my darling. And they're saying you don't have to like do things. It's going to be like with simplicity and action. It's like taking simple actions. Taking simple actions. And this, but they're saying like your gift is going to awaken slowly if you don't block it and trust it. They're definitely saying trust it. Trust is important. They keep showing me the trust card. Trust. Trust. So that's what I see for you, witchable travelers. Sorry, darling, I didn't realize I missed your question. I hope you haven't been waiting for too long for me to get to your question. All right, my darlings, are there any more questions for yours truly today? Let me know, my dears, if there are any more questions, if I have missed anybody. Angel of meditation is coming through. Angel of meditation is coming through. Okay, darlings, last call to get your reading live today with me. It's $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or PayPal. The link is pinned in the pinned comment in the chat. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for a couple more moments if somebody wants to ask anything else or let me know if I missed them, but I don't think. But my family does not support it. Oh, darling. Families can be different, but sometimes it can take a little bit of timing, okay, for them to see it. Because in all honesty, if something makes you happy, and why not? Do you know what I mean? If they see you like being happy, why wouldn't you support your loved ones when they're happy? I mean, it's not like you're out there like killing badgers or something because it makes you happy. You know, you're doing your thing. You're not hurting anybody. You're not doing anything bad. So why not? You know. Oh, Luna Moon, you're most welcome, my darling. You're most welcome, my darling. It looks like you're on this like path of self-discovery, and I think any support and any advice that we get on this path, it's beautiful. And sometimes we can find, you know, support from people you would never expect, or people who are experiencing the same thing. That's why, you know, we have communities. And that's why we feel so bad when we're in the wrong community where we're misunderstood or we're not supported. So, yeah. Yeah, Tiffany, absolutely. Yeah, self discovery is empowering. It's so important. Jitolekha, darling. Hi, just sent another payment through PayPal. Okay, my dear. You have. When will I meet my soul tribe? We were just on this vibe, weren't we? On our soulmate tribe. Let's go ahead and take a look, my darling. For lovely Jitaleka. Jitoleka. When will you meet your soul tribe? You are in this hermit mode, aren't you? The hermit came out straight away. Virgo energy coming through very strongly. A lot of us went into this hermit mode, but your energy is upright, my darling. Right now, you're learning a lot about yourself. You are learning a lot about yourself. And you know what's more interesting? This is very good because in this card, I'm seeing that you've turned your light on, your heart light on. You're looking for your soul tribe because a lot of us sometimes we can be in this energy where we're looking for a soul tribe. We're also hiding from them. Okay, that's when the what you call him, the hermit is in reverse. It's like even the light is switched off. But with you, it came out as the light is on. So that's beautiful. So imagine your beautiful heart. It's giving out this like call, like a sonar call to your soul tribe. So that's very good. And you have your light on so that it can see you. Okay. So let me see. Let me see. Nine. What is nine? Why is nine important? Yes. Yes. They're saying you are ready. They're saying you are ready. They're saying don't delay another moment. Okay? Four of Wands over here, darling. You know, sometimes instead of just sitting and waiting for an invitation, create an event and invite other people. Do you see what I mean? It's almost like we can all be shy sometimes. We can all be closed off. We all have our trauma and drama, and sometimes it's very difficult to open up because we are so afraid of being rejected. So here, what I'm getting for you, my darling, I don't know if it's some sort of event coming up, but they're saying, why don't you be the leader of the tribe? For example, You don't have to be, because the leader of the tribe sounds like a big responsibility. But they're saying, why don't you be the one who starts this tribe? Because they're saying you very well could. You really very well could. Don't underestimate yourself. Okay? And I know it might feel a little bit like difficult, but let me tell you, the very best way for you, my darling, to meet your soul tribe is to go out and have fun. And go out, don't forget when you go out to leave that heart light on. Because sometimes with the social anxiety, we go out and we're like, nobody see me, do the groceries, do the thing, back home, okay? They're saying don't do that, especially not with big curly hair like mine, because then you end up looking like, yeah. Anyways, we're veering off the subject, but back to the subject, darling. They're saying that you are ready now. They're just showing me that you're ready, your light is on, your heart is open. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. And you remember when, like, when you're little and you're like at the sand pit and you just come up and be like, hi, I want to be friends. Remember that light-hearted energy. Keep that light-hearted energy. And in your mind, just have this thing where you are attracting people with their radar as well open. Okay? Because it's amazing how many friendships and how many relationships never come around to be because of that little, are they going to reject me? Are they going to think I'm weird? Weird is beautiful. Be weird. Okay? So they're saying you're ready. So it's up to you. It really is up to you, darling, when you get to meet your soul tribe. Saying you're ready. You can take action. So that's what I have for you. Oh, and what a beautiful thing to say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Tiffany, see you and your beautiful supportive energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, darling. Hi, Chanel. Hi, darling. Hi, darling. Let me just check the PayPal and then we'll get into your reading. Is PayPal being weird again or what? PayPal, I'm shaking my finger at you. Stop misbehaving. Chanel, darling, did you send it a long time ago? It's being weird. I don't know. I'm sure it's going to come to me, but... And now I lost it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes, my lovely Chanel. Yes. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Jutolika, darling, you're welcome. Okay. Chanel. I'll get to numbers in a minute. Let's answer your PayPal question. Any advice? Oh, I see. It's part of one question. Sorry, I thought you had like two different questions. Sorry, my darling. Okay, with the numbers. Let's talk to the angels, because these are angel numbers, darling. So it could indicate that there's some angels around you and they want to give you a message. Let's talk to your angels. Your angels want to talk to you. The angel of channeling. The angel of channeling, darling. Okay, so there's this vibe of lotus, vibe of rebirth. I don't know what you've been doing, whether it was a lot of spirituality, whether it was a lot of, I don't know, channeling, meditation, clearing, energy clearing, Reiki, anything, okay? But there's definitely a vibe of energy of channeling, angel of channeling. Now, sometimes when we're in meditation, a lot of us, we don't meditate. Who has the time, right? Sometimes we meditate and we just keep thinking about other things. Your angels are trying to get your attention, okay? And they keep, it can happen in different ways, okay? Sometimes you can listen to a specific song and feel like that was the message. Sometimes you can read a particular book and feel like the message was meant for you. Numbers are sort of a universe's way, your angel's way of communicating with you. Each number has its own thing. They're saying, oh gosh, what's her name? Anyways, look up angel numerology online. And Doran Virtue used to have a lot of information on angel numbers. But there's also another lady. If you Google it, they will start giving you messages, okay? Like angel numerology or like angel number, like 777, 555. They're also saying these messages are important because there's a significant, something significant is coming up with regards to your spirituality. They're saying we keep trying to give her message, we keep trying to give her communication, support, and so forth and so on, okay? Now, what they're telling you, and you don't have to do this, but I'm relaying the message over here. I'm channeling, I'm in the flow. They're saying you need to have, it's going to help you a lot. You need to have a little notebook or your phone, but it's better with notebooks because the energies of writing something, that's different to typing something. When you see, like you need to note because there's a pattern. They're saying that there's a pattern. They want to show you a pattern. Write down at what time you see those numbers and at what in what circumstances and what your thoughts were. These are your answers, darling. These are your answers and your guidance. So whenever you see them, you write it down. Okay, I was thinking about relocating, for example, or I was thinking about this and that, for example. Okay, and yeah. So this is what I'm telling you. They're trying to show you a pattern. When the numbers are repeating, they're trying to give you a message. And the numbers can be different because you've opened up to this channeling. And the numbers can be overwhelming because sometimes they can mean this and they can mean that and they can come at this time. That's why they're telling you need to note it down. Because there might be a specific message for love, there might be a specific message for career, there might be a specific message for spirituality. Let me see, what else? Inner peace and creativity. So it must be that now the time is that you are worried about something. And they're saying we need to give you inner peace. And the creativity, they're leading you towards something, some creative endeavor. I don't know what it is, but they're saying that there's something within you that needs to be opened. What needs to be opened? Your personal power. Personal power. And they're saying you are protected. This is a constant reminder that you are protected. You might feel very vulnerable. Power. Finding your dreams. They're leading you towards your dreams. Finding dreams. Finding dreams. Okay? Finding your dreams. They're trying to get you back on track, darling. And they're also saying you don't remember the dreams. We talk to you in your dreams. So So that's what I have for you, my lovely Chanel. Yeah, that's what I have for you. Yeah, Tiffany. Yeah, darling. Yeah, you see a lot of numbers too. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, that's one of the ways the universe and the angels communicate with us. Um, yeah, confused. Yeah, that's it can be very overwhelming. That's why it's always important to be discerning. It's always important to remember that you are the captain. Okay, you are the captain. You are the captain, darling. Okay. People can give you advice, angels can give you advice, but you must remember that you are the captain of your ship. Okay? It's making sense now. Good. Good, darling. You know what? Give me a second. Interesting. Bullying prevention angel came up. An angel of families. Saying your family is your family is protecting you as well. I don't know what is it about bullying, darling? What is it about bullying? Were you bullied? Or somebody doing this now? What is this? What is this ridiculousness? Who's bullying you? Somebody bullying you. What is this? Or somebody bullied you before? Or you hate bullies? Hmm. You're saying protect your inner child. That's what it's about. Protect your inner child. Okay, Jaded Kate. My lovely. Thank you for the €5. Where's the question? Where's the question, my love? Oops, forgot my question. Yeah, thought you might. Got too excited. I was bullied as a child. Sorry to hear that, darling. Sorry to hear that. And they came through saying this might need to be healed as well. Still, because it leaves an impact. Jaded Kate, darling, I'm waiting for your question, and I think your question, we're going to make it the last one for today, because it's been 3 hours, 32 minutes. So if you guys have any more questions, let me know now. But for now, we have Jaded Kate as our last question. How will I meet my twin flame? Jaded Kate, you need to get my future spouse reading, personal reading. It has all of those answers: how you will meet, when you will meet, what they're gonna be like. Okay, but let's see. Woo! What is this? You carrying something heavy with the 10 of Wands over here. Ah. I think I said this to you last time. I can't remember for sure, but I keep getting soulmate. I keep getting soulmate. You keep asking me about your twin flame, and I keep getting soulmate. Anyways, it doesn't matter. What matters is what I'm seeing is that they will help you out with some sort of burden. Okay, some sort of burden, heavy burden I'm seeing here. With a magician, it's like you have too much going on, and then they come through with the 6 of Cups energy, and they will help you. Let me see. And they're gonna be bigger than you are, as in like body wise, like larger than you are, bigger than you, like And they're gonna come through like fast. They're gonna help you with something here, darling. This is what I'm seeing. It's either you'll be carrying something heavy or something on your mind, and you're gonna be like this vibe of being upset. Or even somebody's gonna give you a hard time and they're gonna like stand up for you or something. Yeah. Somebody might be like being a bit snarky with you and they're gonna stand up for you, darling. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Or just be heavy carrying something like you feel like you could use some help and you sort of be looking around and they're gonna help you. That's what I'm seeing. But seriously, you're better off getting like a full reading because it can be like sometimes I need more time to get the full picture to download the thing. Okay, sometimes it's very straightforward, but sometimes it's not. But I do feel it's like they're gonna help you with something. They're gonna hear, like they're gonna lift you up. Illumination and fulfillment. They're gonna think that you have a nice bum. Got it. I had to say it. They're gonna think you're gonna have a nice bum. All right, my darlings. So let me know if there are any more questions. Otherwise, I'm going to bid a farewell to you, my dears. I knew you'd like that. I knew you'd like that, Kate. Had to be said. I don't know. Had to be said. You're welcome. All right, my darlings. So last call. Any more questions for yours truly? Otherwise, I'm going to bid farewell to you, my darlings, and I will see hopefully all of you and even more of you next Saturday, same time, same place. Remember that I do have a Patreon that's waiting for you guys to be discovered, okay, where you can get like channeled messages from your future spouse, where, you know, if you do become my patron, you get 5% discount on all of my readings. I'm going to be posting more and more videos over there, okay. Yeah, personal readings, you know the drill. You can always email me. Thank you all so much for spending time with me. It was such a pleasure, for your beautiful energy. I love the little community we have going on, how everybody's so kind and nice and supportive towards one another. I couldn't be happier, guys, to have you as my subscribers, to have you spread your positive vibes and your energies over here. Seriously, I feel so much better and so uplifted. I mean, seriously, if I didn't feel good, would I be able to do almost 4 hours we've been live? Yeah, 3 hours 37 minutes, my new record. And that's because you guys have a beautiful energy. And yeah, okay, well, it looks like we're all done with questions today. My dears, I'm wishing you a lovely Saturday. Stay tuned, guys, because tomorrow or after tomorrow, my 2-hour ultimate soulmate reading is coming out. Okay? Ultimate soulmate reading. And yeah, wow. Okay. Happy full moon in Scorpio, everybody. Oh, thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire. Okay, darling. Okay. All right, my darlings. It's beautiful how you communicate with one another. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. This energy of support, and I'm getting too vanilla now. Anyways, my darlings, love you all very, very much. Thank you for your time, your blessings, your questions, your energy. Wishing you all the best, and hopefully see you next Saturday. All right, my darlings. Take care of yourselves now. Bye bye.